I came to hire your law firm because I had concerns about a former OBGYN of mine and some medical procedures that had been done on me. And upon Mr. Shapiro looking over my medical records, he had noticed that a couple of years prior I had gotten my tubes tied. So Mr. Shapiro got some experts to look over my medical records to see if those procedures were medically necessary and to see if any of those complaints that were in my medical records were something actually that I even stated, which they were not. The medical professional expert witness actually looked over my report, looked over my affidavit, and afterwards he wrote a very long report on his findings and that he didn't believe that the total hysterectomy and the other procedures, surgeries afterwards were even necessary at all. And unfortunately, I had to bring suit against my former OBGYN. And they actually tried to get my case thrown out, citing statute of limitations on my case. I had to go before the judge and have a hearing. Shortly thereafter, the judge rendered the decision that my case would not be thrown out and that she found me extremely credible. After the hearing, we had a lot of depositions that were coming up. My lawyer, Mr. Shapiro, was amazing. He was very, very amazing and very thorough in helping me because I had never been through anything like this before. So he actually made sure that I was prepared and that I understood every question. He explained things to me so that I will understand them in layman terms. I also, there was a mediation that was set up. So my lawyer, Mr. Shapiro, and I met with the other, opposing counsel and tried to come up with a mediation. Actually, about 60 days before trial, even though the mediation at that time didn't work at first, Mr. Shapiro and his law firm was able to satisfy my case and settle my case, which was very satisfactory for me. It saved me a lot of time, a lot of hardship, and having to go through a long, drawn-out trial. Mr. Shapiro, from the very beginning, fought for me when no one else would. Not only that, his staff is amazing. Paula, which is his paralegal, worked with me every step of the way. Like when I hired Mr. Shapiro and his law firm, a lot was going on with COVID and all the other stuff, but that did not stop the work they did for me, and I truly appreciate them, and I would highly recommend them to anyone. If you're looking for somebody that's going to be honest with you, that's going to fight for you, that's going to fight with you, this is definitely the law firm that I would definitely recommend to anybody.